Hi, I'm Father Roderick and welcome to my vlog. Guess where I am? In the middle of the Tulip Fields. This morning I traveled to the north of the Netherlands. This is near the famous Keukenhof, which is the place to go for tulips. I'm getting my equipment, my camera, because I'm going to interview someone who's an expert in new tulips. I'm going to interview Arno, and he is going to tell me everything about tulips. So this is where all these tulips are cultivated and also improved over time. It takes sometimes 15 years. And the goal of this whole enterprise is I'm going to try to have a tulip named after Pope Francis. I'm not kidding. And so this is the tulip that might become the Pope Francis tulip. It's white. The naming of the tulip is a long process. First of all, of course, you need to have a tulip. Then you need to have a name that is approved. And then the owner of the name should give permission. So the request to be able to use the name Francis has already been done. But now we have to convince the Pope to ask for his own tulip. And you know what? I am going to do my best to make that happen. How cool would it be to have our own Pope Francis tulip? And I think it's feasible. This is Arjan, and he works here and just explained that these are gonna get a lot of baby tulips. And these ones have just come out. I just have to show you some close-ups of these beautiful tulips. So these are still in the making. They're not even official. Believe it or not, this is also a tulip, and it's called the parrot tulip. These ones are awesome too. There are thousands and thousands of different types of tulips, and there are more being created every year. What an incredible treat to be able to film here on this beautiful day among what is the pride of my country, our tulips. I had to stop here for a second to show you our tulip fields. They're gorgeous. These are in my favorite color as well. Well, there you have it. Tulips as far as the eye can see. Filming some extra shots for my TV show. This is just gorgeous. I just can't resist a shot like this. My next interview is at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Amsterdam, so I have a couple of hours off. And the sea is close by, so guess where I'm heading? I'm here in Northbank, and behind me you can see the dunes, and behind that we have the sea. If I had my bike with me, I could actually take one of these tracks and travel through the dunes. It's beautiful. And the beach is right over there. Hello. That's still something on my bucket list, to learn how to surf. I'd love to do that one day. This reminds me of my youth when we would go to the beach and you would feel the soft sand underneath your feet. Now I'd love to walk to the coastline, but there's a bit of a problem here. Problem solved, I think. Whew, cold. But here we are, walking alongside the coastline. Isn't it great? I love it. I should schedule all my interviews on the beach. Time to put my shoes on and get back to the car. This was so much fun. This boulevard is named after Queen Wilhelmina, who was queen during the Second World War. And that's her statue. She doesn't seem to be dressed for the beach right now. It's time to head to my next appointment in Amsterdam. It is very hard to get into the city of Amsterdam by car, especially around rush hour. So I parked my car in this garage and I'm going to take public transport to the center. I parked my car right underneath this big soccer stadium. And here we are in the center of Amsterdam. Always such a beautiful city. It does remind me a little bit of Venice. But this really must be Holland. This is the famous Tuschinski movie theater where a lot of movies used to premiere. It's a bit like the Chinese Man Theater in Hollywood. I'm here at the Church of the Jesuits in the heart of Amsterdam. I'm here with Jesuit Father Sintobin. He's going to talk about the Pope and his media efforts.
I will be most glad to do so.
Just finished our interview, and of course I had to show you this beautiful church. It would be, I think, a sin not to show it. And if you want to see more, of course, include Amsterdam in your future travel plans. It's worth it. I'm heading home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. And thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Take care. See you next time. God bless.